And I'm sure the beating drums is not a bad omen whatsoever, as we're up to session number 131, or season 6, episode 23. We're up to the 4th day of the 10th month of the year 4710, after AR as it's called. I can't remember if it's after reckoning or something like that. But there is a lot of fun stuff that happens in the setting when everything goes bad.
Hopefully things won't go too badly.
Well, the gods who have been asleep for 10,000 years are waking up. Maybe they're a precursor to Rovagog waking up or getting free.
Something to avoid.
Considering Karmagar has lots of rune aspected stuff there. Okay, so joining us today online is Jeremy.
Yes, good evening all. I'm playing Southop Kalingamal, the gnomish archaeologist that also dabbles in a bit of potion making now and again, but is obviously most interested in Thassilonian culture. And hey, this rebirth of the Thassilonian gods, the Runelords, is very interesting indeed.
Yes, as
also blowing things up.
I'm sure from a theoretical perspective it will be most valuable. The opportunity to increase the knowledge about the culture is going to be tremendous.
It's much more interesting to learn about the stuff when they actually work, because someone's turned them on, instead of just, hey, this structure looks like it could have been used for blah. And then it's turned on, it's like, oh, we were all wrong.
Yeah, we were absolutely wrong.
Up next we have is Ross.
Yes, I played Asmund, the war cleric of Pharasma, watcher of Lily, which doesn't sound great. Yes, Pharasma has eyes on Lily.
Which brings us to Pete.
Greetings. I'm playing Lord Willy Won Kenobi, human monk of Yangahoth. Currently in Sandpoint, waiting for the fateful day when my wife, it's probably quite a few years away, but waiting for the day that my wife organises a battle between me and the Sandpoint Devil.
And hey, I'm sure the armor will come not long afterwards.
Yeah.
That and the 3 gods you're sort of following. I say sort of because, hey, it's not like you chose not to follow any of them.
That's true.
It's not like you want to boost him up or give him any advantages. Cool, just like I helped it.
Yes, you're the underdog. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Wait, what?
Chance of certain death. Yes!
Yeah.
Okay, so in the story currently, they had returned to Magnamar where they were recruited by Ruby One Kenobi to as their only hope. To get back to Sandpoint and solve a problem before it becomes worse. I'm sure there are many things that can get worse. And to top all things off, they have the return of a morose elf that had really caught the attention of the party on numerous occasions. She has an updated picture.
I don't remember her looking like that.
That's what I said, updated picture.
Updated, yeah. Okay.
So it looks less sad, which is saying something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And less goth.
It's the dress.
Colour.
Yeah.
She has ventured into colour. And I believe we had finished last session with you jumping down into the pit under where the bodies had been excavated to deal with goblins and
open grave that, well, no, it was ghouls.
goblin ghouls.
Goblin ghouls.
That's still goblins.
We've gone in down to the grave to deal with ghouls, and we found goblins. But apparently they were goblins that were enjoying their not so fresh meat because they also turned out to be not so fresh.
And you got to take on a named goblin, ghoul. So...
What, goblin these nuts?
Close. It was
Glorious.
Glorious. So it's always interesting that you can find some of these guys do have names.
He's a priest, wasn't he?
He was of Cabreri.
Not that any of us knew who the hell that was, but yeah.
And to be perfectly honest, I had no idea who Cabreri is either. And I just read it and went with, I'll see what it actually says. Which means I could probably look it up quickly and see if we actually have a Pathfinder official. Oh, that's interesting. The Carrion Stench Demon Lord Cabreri, pronounced Cabreri, is the patron of Galarian's flesh-hungry cannibalistic ghouls. So he only supports ghouls who eat ghouls. I do love the term of cannibalistic being eating your own race.
Yeah.
It doesn't quite make it if they're not eating their own race. They're just hungry.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have opened the definition to saying eating sentient things, and then people can't speak with plants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plants can talk too.
Yeah, plants have rights. I don't get to eat anything.
And in D&D, you even have to speak with inanimate object. So absolutely everything in the game can be spoken to with the right spells.
Stone tell.
And so Cabreri has his own symbol, and he has the title of He Who Gnaws, a Lord of Ghouls, Demon Lord of Graves and Ghouls, with his home plane being the Everglut. So they do have a link for cannibals, so that actually gives me something interesting.
It's a demon lord.
So they do consider cannibalism in Pathfinder to be the eating of sentient creatures. Not intelligent creatures. Sentient creatures.
Where do you draw the line?
I believe they rule anything above like a -2 or a -1 to be intelligent, or sentient. Usually it's very hard to start with a minus in Pathfinder.
But in fact, it's certainly based, like on the original D&D, it was intelligence of 3 was the level of sentience. Intelligence, anything less than 3 was an animal.
Yeah. Yep.
So I would think in Pathfinder that would come to
-2.
if minus 4 is probably still intelligent. Isn't it? 8, 6, 4. It's probably -3 for the equivalent to a 4 intelligence. So.
Okay, so but then trying to get to the Pathfinder concept of what that is a little hard.
So they just consider cannibalism to be evil?
It's considered that to be evil, yes.
Okay.
It's considered to be antisocial.
Well, I guess it depends on where you get your meat from, really.
Well, that's the whole thing of the riddleport meat. It's whoever died the night before, because they don't have a graveyard.
I mean, realistically, if you're going to go cannibalism, you want your meat free range.
It's less fatty that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe we finished last session with you defeating the goblins.
Yes, and we're potentially, well, Mr. Named Goblin Ghoul had come out of a passageway. Well, that might be the only way forward, I think.
There were multiple ways forward because it was a warren.
Okay.
I just, when you came in, there was 2 main exits. Turns out that turned into 2 remaining exits because the 2 that you saw converged on each other and one went further in. And where they converged was where the named villain had come out.
Right.
So, looking in where the goblin with the glowy stick came from, you find a large flat-top boulder protruding from the floor of this roughly circular room. Its side smeared with symbols drawn in blood, and its top supports a large bundle wrapped in a filthy shroud. And it looked like there was another exit leading from this room, but it has been covered up with refuse, as if they built a barrier. Mostly of timbers and driftwood.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll carefully sneak over to the bundle of crap on the flat table.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it is a bundle. Do you unwrap it?
I'll get a is there a straight object that I could use to sort of flick the bundle open?
I'm sure you could borrow a sword from
one of the goblins.
Yeah.
Grab one. Flick.
Don't you have your star?
Yeah, I don't want to use that. I did consider it, but no.
Okay, looking down at the bones are black, and a hand appears as a large talon.
So there's just bones in this.
Humanoid bones. And the left arm has a talon on it.
Anyone got any ideas of what kind of creature these bones may belong to, or the Talon.
Well, I mean, Zarthop would have been, he would have been a bit of a walk around the perimeter and take a look at the refuse that's been put up at the barrier. But assuming he doesn't find anything of interest immediately, he'll come over and have a look at a bag of bones, or a bundle of bones.
Okay, so I believe it would be Willie having to make a intelligence, or basically a flat check to see if he can remember details, because he's the only, besides Parry, the only surviving member of that time.
I got a 12 intelligence, so
We'll just do it as a flat check.
higher the better.
Higher the better.
I got a 2 on the dice.
You got a 2?
I got no idea.
Yeah. They're bones.
Okay.
They're bones.
Zarthop's looking, so we've got humanoid bones with a talon on one arm. He's immediately thinking, oh, maybe it's those alchemists that go down the mutagen path.
Did you want to do a flat check for Zarthrop to see if he remembers reading any of the stories from the other groups who discovered Thassilonian ruins?
A intelligence check, you said?
Just a flat check.
So, okay, 12.
Looking at it, you must have missed that part.
Yep.
It wasn't about the ruins, so you probably skipped it.
Yep.
So this is not the skeleton of an undead or anything like that, is it?
If it was a skeleton of an
As a player,
undead,
I'm pretty confident I know what it is, but...
if it was a skeleton of an undead, the undead would have to be a spiritual creature.
Oh no, I was just thinking of the would have been a muted ghoul or something like that.
Not when their bodies are destroyed when they reach 0.
Oh, okay, so they'd go into dust as well.
Undead can never be reused a second time.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a good thing to know.
Single bite of the cherry for undead. Unless, of course, you're a lich or a vampire.
Let's see.
Both of them have dust options.
Cultism roll?
Sure, make an occultism roll.
Uh, 22.
It doesn't seem to be an aberration, astral, dream, ethereal, ooze, spirit, or time creature that you remember.
Okay.
I suppose, looking at it, you could clear they're all from the same creature. Could just be a bundle of bones.
Could
Yeah, that's the other thing. In that case, would that be a medicine roll to determine if it's all one creature or if it's actually multiple creatures?
Sure, give me a medicine roll.
I thought we'll go back and have a look at the this pile of refuse.
It's a 26.
Looking at it, it doesn't seem to be naturally part of the creature.
Okay, so with I'm now starting to think down. Actually, is it only the arm is different, or is it actually other parts are different as well?
Just the arm.
Okay. After thinking about monster flesh god or some sort. Does demons actually have bones in there?
Okay.
No, demons won't have bones because when you kill them, you unsummon them.
Yeah. And if it was a corruption or something like that, it would show that it's still part of the same creature, wouldn't it?
I'm sure you think that.
Okay. This is beyond my expertise.
Fair enough. Well, how about we leave this here, and when Parry finally gathers his courage and joins us, we'll ask him what he thinks.
And we have an M who has just joined us.
Oh,
Hello,
maybe.
I play Jasper. The
A
small
semi-humanoid with talon on the end of the fingers. That sounds close enough.
the small cat, seer of the stars, and full of feathers. Because having a bird for a familiar makes total sense.
Yeah, you said seer of stars or fear of stars?
Seer.
Yeah.
Yeah, fear her stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, fear my stars. Yeah, exactly. Fear my stars.
What stars? Scratch, scratch. You're seeing them now.
I'll make you see stars.
Do these bones mean anything to you, cat?
They reminded me of my home.
Your home, you
Okay.
have beings that have a one arm with talons.
Oh, no, but it's a pile of refuse, right?
You came in at two separate parts. There was a bundle of bones wrapped up on a flat stone, almost like an altar, and there was a pile of refuse that was sort of blocking a potential another passage from this chamber.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought that was one and the same thing, because yes, I did come in halfway through that, so...
Gone back to investigating the refuse, and the bones were definitely not a Thassilonian relic.
I could do a religion check on the altar.
Sure.
I mean, it looks like something where you sacrifice something. So we'll see if that rings any bells. Where is my religion? That was a 12.
Everyone recognizes these bones well.
I rolled a 2 on my religion.
Apparently no bells rung today.
Yeah, we all know how the day's gonna go now, right?
You're not the first one to roll badly.
That's right. We've all been having fun with these bones.
I'm the only one who's been rolling above 20, but the problem is I'm doing it from a different area.
Just for us guys, I'll keep listening, but I'll go on mute because I've got where I show you that eating the eating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know, some sort of bones. Who knows what it's for?
Roll me a flat check, Em.
Oh, what check? Sorry.
A flat check. That's where you roll a d20 and just read the number.
That's right, no modifiers.
Yeah, no, sorry. It cut out when you said flat, so I didn't actually hear what you said. Because useful internet connection apparently. Oh, that's floor. No, don't you eat it, dog. That is not food. She already stole the pizza crust off the child's plate after she was done. I walked away 2 seconds and I hear this dog screaming outside with a big pizza crust in its face.
So 2 kids happy.
Yeah. Flat check of 15.
15. Okay. As you're having a good look at this, it's like, nah, not in the stars.
The stars did not ordain this particular item. So it is beyond my knowledge.
Obviously, you misinterpreted the whole situation. The flat stone's not an altar, it's a dining table, and that's just be wrapped up for later on, like the other ones were enjoying their juicy bones.
It's just for Ron, right?
That's right, that's the one. So, yeah. Is not finding anything around these refuge pile?
Yes, you think you could probably tear it all down very quickly if you want to.
What kind of things did you say the refuge, what was it actually made of? Like, we're talking
Driftwood.
refuge of driftwood? Like, so not so much coffin wood?
Not so much coffin wood.
Okay.
Though they may have made some of the coffins out of driftwood for all you know.
Yep. With dark vision, is there any, can Garfox see if there's actually any passage beyond, like any cracks between the driftwood?
There are. There seems to be a room on the other side.
Okay. Can you hear anything coming through?
Just checking to see. Okay, so does Zarthrop understand Goblin?
Yes, Goblin is one of his languages.
Okay, he hears a small voice saying, "Go away."
Okay. And you know, thought I better make a perception check to see. So yep, wasted a nice natural 20 on that. So.
You can see a deformed goblin on the other side of the wall.
Okay. I will mention to the others quietly, not whispering as such, but just always say, looks like there's someone on the other side of the wall there. It's a bit like a small bumpy goblin or something, but I don't know. He might be a ghoul as well.
Can you? I can't do the whole look and show you at the same time. Okay,
I'll do the other one. Help if I use the right mouse.
there we go. That's what he looks like.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. So yes, definitely not so much runky, but definitely deformed. Possibly drank a few too many mutagens, or maybe it was brother on the table.
There we go. Sorry, just keep jumping to the wrong game. It's one of those days as well.
Okay, so yes, he is definitely looking really deformed.
I will suggest to the others that hey, I might at least want to find out what's going through there. Although we can try talking to him. He doesn't want to talk. He's going to go away at the moment, but we can try talking to him. And hey, we can still go. But obviously, not much for the ghoulish goblins like to actually say. But hey, cover with try.
Yeah, go for it.
Since you're the only one who can understand it.
And I mean, gnomes are basically goblins anyway, aren't they?
Okay. Garth looks at you confused because obviously you're very confused.
I was waiting for cats to just fury goblins.
So Garth will go back to the bit of a hole in the through the driftwood with dark vision and say, "Not feeling healthy? Not feeling well?"
Bad juju.
Down here, you mean?
Where else?
Oh, so if why would you want us to go away then? We could let you out.
Let bad juju out at the same time.
I see you trapped yourself in there with them.
No, other goblins trapped me.
The other goblins trapped you. But you volunteered to be trapped?
No, it was burning.
Oh, was that burning?
Yes, was burning.
Oh, he was burning?
Yes, he was burning.
Yeah. Did you put yourself out now, could you say? Are you feeling better? Was the burning caused by the bad juju?
Yes, bad juju burn.
And the bad juju is still in there with you?
Bad juju seems to be sleeping.
Ah. Oh, so if we pull out enough, you should be able to escape.
Okay, so now he just sort of looks at you with the not really sure. Not dead yet.
I thought we'll do a quick I think I've got something here that'll at least help the burn. Do you want me to pass something through, make you feel better?
Sure. Got a spare leg you don't need?
I got a potion here. It'll make you feel much better.
Goes okay.
Okay. And he will quickly whip up a potion and pass it through.
What sort of potion do you give him?
That.
What sort of potion do you give him?
Did he drink it?
Probably. He's a goblin.
Okay. It was a ghost charge. So it's designed to be a bomb against undead, but it only affects undead.
Okay, his head explodes.
Right.
Boom.
That was definitely bad juju he was facing.
And why I'm not surprised that happened. You and your bloody explosives.
No. He was undead. He was another goblin ghoul.
It's a shame you didn't ask him about the remains.
That's it. They weren't Thassilonian, so...
You know, your job was to gather some remains. Did people note down what their actual task was?
Yeah. Okay, my memory was just the fact that we were being down to investigate what was going on and finding out big pieces, but yes, okay, we can certainly gather remains, but it was the idea I understood gather the remains of the creatures that were causing problems down here. So.
They actually specifically wanted the remains of the Celestial who was buried in Sandpoint so that they could have a speak with dead to put her spirit to rest.
Okay. He's not really well for me to play at all, so...
Is the skeleton male or female?
Yeah, Nulia, wasn't it?
That is correct. You did determine it to be female.
Okay, the skeleton is female.
It's got a talon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course. Yeah, alright. Fair enough.
But none of the characters remember.
Yeah, it's...
and that's just it from Zarthok's perspective. They say he hasn't had that sudden epiphany, or sudden memory, so he's having a closer look now that the ghoul is gone. Seeing if you can see any more about how big the space is behind the refuge.
Okay. Okay, so looking into that space, it starts to light up with what looks to be a small goat boy.
What?
As in human type ghost boy?
Goat.
Oh, goat.
Goat.
Yeah, okay.
Full goat horns and everything.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so Garthop basically, while taking through, he provided a commentary back saying, yeah, okay, so the goblin ghoul was apparently sealed in by the other goblins while he was burning, because he was also blocking back bad juju. And of course, bad juju to a goblin ghoul could be considered good, but the ghostly goat thing back there now may not be quite so good.
Not ghostly, just goat boy.
Oh, just goat. Okay, sorry. Yes.
So
the,
humanoid goat the size of a boy.
Okay, so an inverted cake here. Got the top half of a goat and the bottom half of a boy, as opposed to the bottom half of a goat and the top half of a boy.
Is one of his arms larger than the other and red?
No.
Good call, Ross.
Will just call through the debris saying, hello?
Okay, so while everyone's having a good look, I will just look up something that is coming your way.
They are.
So everyone gets to make a basic reflex save.
They're lesser demons, aren't they?
Potentially.
They're annoying as shit.
Right. That's one of my worst ones.
Well, you did have a closer look.
And it's fire,
Sorry, what
isn't
was the save, Martin?
it? Yeah.
A reflex save. 30 for Garthop.
I got a 27.
28.
25. I got the lowest of the party.
And would someone like to roll for parry?
I'll do it. That's cool. Let's finally break this plot armor.
Yeah, natural 1.
Yeah. Also really help is I got his character sheet up so I can actually know what his role is.
That one!
We have a reflex of plus 13. Oh. And 21. So not the, you weren't the lowest, Willie.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so did anyone get 31 or higher?
No.
Garthop was the highest, he got 30. If there's no critical passes or critical success, hopefully there'll still successes though.
Now I just have to roll the pile of damage.
No, out. I always loved hearing that pile of damage.
Okay, so you each take 13 points of fire damage. And the wood pile beside you explodes.
That's going to suck.
Garthop has a charm of resistance 5 fire, so he take 8.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that will be initiative for people.
So, what exactly happened?
as you were asking questions and staring through, a little bead of fire came and hit the barrier right where everyone was standing and went kaboom. Earth-shattering kaboom.
Yeah.
Especially considering he's the size of Jasper and Zarthrop.
Alright.
What are we using as our initiative? Just
Perception?
perception?
I think perception is
I think
the...
perfecting no one really stealthy or things like that at that time. So.
Yeah, no one was stealth, so very hard to declare something else.
No, I just wasn't sure if there was a different one for being surprised or...
Yeah. Well, after getting the 17 for the save, he then got a 3 for the initiative save. Charles got 13.
Ooh.
What did Willie get?
30.
30. What did Asvin get?
I got 14, downgraded.
Ooh.
And what did Jasper get?
23.
Okay, so you can see bits of flaming wood everywhere, smoke coming around you, and the midget with the flaming sword.
So he's now got a flaming sword.
He's now got a flaming sword.
Yeah, it's the demon I'm thinking of.
And his feet are on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. These guys suck.
So, it is Willie up first.
Can I move to him?
I'm sure you can with your speed.
Then I will move to him, and I will do horrible things to him.
Is the debris all gone?
The debris is all gone. It exploded with the fireball.
So now there's a littering of fire everywhere, smoking wood. Alright, this is gonna suck. Alright. So, I'll run over, and I'll give him a Tiger Slash. Oh, that's gonna suck. 35.
Okay, so that is going to be a crit. And
Fuck. Alright.
how much damage do you do?
Well, I'm going to knock him back 5 feet. He's now bleeding, assuming he can bleed.
Oh, he can. That's just going to be even more fun.
Yeah, they, yeah, alright. 2,
Don't bleed fire.
2, 11.
You're about to find out.
22, and it's doubled, so 22 doubled, 44.
Then you get to make a basic reflex save.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So it was 44 damage you
Yep.
did?
Yep. It's a 16 downgraded.
16 downgraded. Okay, so as you do your slash, it has a spurt right in your face of its blood. Spurt, 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 spurt.
Willie's all usually pretty happy about getting his opponent's blood in his face.
And you take 10 points of fire damage to the face.
That sucks. Alright. I guess for my last action, I just punch him. Oh, Jesus. Another 19. Fuck, that's alright. So, what's that? 12, 31.
31. Okay, that is a hit.
4. 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay, roll a reflex save.
Not a fucking one, I betcha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, this one's better. 31.
So 31. Yep, you managed to duck out of the way as the squirt comes at your face again.
Ready for it this time.
And your original one crit, did it do bleed damage?
Yes.
How much?
It's
So you forgot to ask.
it'll be 6 points.
Okay, so that brings us to Jasper.
How far away are they from me?
I'm going to say you've got to have 2 moves to reach.
2 moves to reach.
Yep. So probably about 35, 40 feet.
Well, I don't want to reach him. I just want to get within. Oh, I'm within 60 feet, so that should be fine. I am going to cast Daze on them.
I am sure you can. What do I need to know?
It is a will saving throw.
There's the dice. Okay, so I think he's going to fail that one with a 3.
That might actually be
3 total or 3 of the die?
3 total.
Oh shit.
Wow. Okay. My DC is 23, so that's probably a critical.
That is a critical
Failure?
failure. You're bound to get them occasionally.
Yay! So it is a heightened spell. So it normally does 2d6 because it's a cantrip and there's a heightened plus 2, so damage increases by 1d6. I can cast up to third level.
You can't cast up to 3rd level. You always cast at 3rd level. When it's
Yeah. So it.
Always hiding.
When it's
The
a
cantrip
can,
is always heightened. Yes. I just again trying to get my head around how different magic mechanics work between the different games. So
it's all good.
it would be the 2d6 doubles. Is that right, Martin?
How much is it per? Because is it how much is the base spell and how much is the heighten?
Normal's 1d6, heightened increases damage by a d6.
And is it heighten plus 2 or heighten plus 1?
Heightened plus 2.
Yeah, then it will just be the 2d6, and then you double it.
And it's a basic save, is it, for a cantrip?
If they critically fail the save, it is also stunned 1. So they have critically failed, so on top of the 2d6 damage, they are stunned 1. And they got 10.
Is that you rolled 10 or doubled to 10?
I rolled 10.
So that would be 20.
That would be 20.
And
20 damage and stun 1. Woo, the cat is useful, yeah! Celebrate!
I'm helpful.
I'm helpful!
Hey, it's nice to see you actually get your spell off properly.
Yay!
Doesn't happen all the time.
And I'm using my new spell sheet, and it's really good.
Okay.
It's helpful. It's pretty.
Okay, so it is now the creature's turn. He takes 6 damage, which he bleeds towards Willie, who gets to make another reflex save.
Yay me.
But
23.
23. Okay, so that will be 2 points of fire damage as you don't quite get out of the way of it.
Ow.
Okay, so he gets a mouthful of his own blood and spits it at Willie. Willie gets to make another reflex saving throw.
Natural 20.
Natural 20,
So 35.
Okay, as this stream of boiling blood goes over your shoulder and burns a hole in the wall behind it.
Demonic scum.
And the ground beneath you becomes slippery with its burning blood.
They do say, never stand in fire if you don't have to.
Okay, so that brings us to Zathrop, because Asbin is currently dazed. And I have to say that both Asbin and Zathrop can choose to be whether or not they're prone or not, because they were right next to where it went boom.
I guess Garthop would prefer not to be prone. And we'll do a what's it called again? Quick alchemy to use a versatile vial and throw it at the creature. And it will be AC 27.
AC 27, that will be a hit.
Ooh. 11 on 2d6, so 16 points of, yeah, we'll go with acid. And since, as far as I'm aware, Willie's the only one nearby, we'll avoid the splashy.
You sure? Okay, so...
Although, oh yeah, that's right, yeah. 16 points of acid. Did that seem to hurt it?
It did. As I thought we might take this moment to welcome a Josh online.
Hello. I'm Josh. I play Harry Potter, the buffest wizard known to man. And we'll be home hopefully within the next 15 minutes.
I'd love it when you say that out loud.
Out loud? I get wizard looks. It's amazing. Everyone's looking at me like, who are the mental health caseloads? It's like, oh, but I haven't even punched in my ticket just yet.
You've obviously stolen some scrubs. Quick, get him.
Yeah.
We've got to return the ID to this Josh fellow. This guy was very good at impersonating him.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, as you see Zathrop's vial hit it explodes in a pile of blood. And Willie gets to make another reflex save.
He's making all these reflex saves. 19.
A total of 19?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Willie takes another 3 points of fire damage as the demon splashes all over him before disappearing.
When you get to hell, tell him Willie sent you.
I didn't really say it. Garthop did it.
Hey, I didn't say I sent him there. I said tell him that Willie sent you there.
Okay, and that's fair enough. Garthop's happy for you to take the credit, maybe they can come up to you.
That's going to happen anyway.
Okay, so yes, you have defeated a demon. Not the one you were after.
Bad juju. Apparently we give him bad juju even for a goblin ghoul.
And you can see at the other end of the chamber that was blocked up, a opening into some sort of shrine.
Maybe we finally found the Thassilonian ruins.
You go investigate.
I will go.
Or does Harry remember what we actually came down for? Unlike the rest of us.
So I might get. Someone could do a flat check for parry.
Yeah, I can get my character sheet up there if you want to roll for me.
It's a flat check anyway, so.
I already have your character sheet out because I already have to roll for you. And you're pretty sure you already took 13 points of damage because of it. Though we all did.
Yeah, boom.
Do you have that down on my character sheet? No.
I did. I rolled a 16, and what am I rolling, Martin?
It was a flat check, so 16. So apparently Parry's the only one who remembers Nulia, who is the one who did have the clawed arm as part of her service to Lamastu.
And that's who we were after.
And you had come down here to recover her remains.
Yep.
The remains of the one clawed arm.
Which is on the stone table thing that you put.
Which is why the arm doesn't match.
Oh, no,
It's rather have to sneak through to the next chamber to have a closer look at whatever
Yeah.
Ryan might be here.
I'll join Zarthrop in the sneaking.
Okay, so looking in there, to your surprise, it is a Thassilonian ruin with a 7-pointed star carved into the ceiling with a inner flame, casting light and filling the area with radiance. And you see 2 doors in the far wall. One going. Trying to figure out if I've got a compass point. Like all great maps, yes I do, it's just hidden. One door going west and one door going south.
Oh, so we're definitely worked chamber now.
You're in Workstone now.
We entered through the north.
Entered through the east. A low stone altar made of marble sits before the broken wall. The top of the altar holds a silver bowl with a slender bladed knife balanced atop of the bowl's rim. Its point aimed towards the west.
And does the Hecron room with the flame inside it have any previous experience for a car?
First time he's seen them actually using it as a light source or a place to cook marshmallows.
Yep. But it can't be a place to cook marshmallows that have their alarm clock be too long.
Well, you put marshmallows on a stick. You just need a bigger stick.
That's right, or you use very long sticks.
Or you have very tall people like Willie who could probably stand up into it.
Or they had bat feet. They actually caught on the ceiling. So I'm actually the floor for them up there. But in which case then, Garthok will certainly be eagerly looking around at the other bits in the room. And then also trying to work out how good is he climbing, getting up there to have a closer look at the... How big is this electron room in the ceiling?
I would say it would be about 10 foot in diameter. Pretty much the size of the room.
Okay, and can you recognise what the effect is that's causing light from the middle of it?
Fire. They've actually, it's actually got flame inside it, burning off nothing. Maybe it's hellfire.
And aside from the 2 doors, did you say there was anything else in the room?
Yes, there was.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
There was an altar with a bowl and a dagger.
That's what I thought, yes. Garthok will be investigating the altar.
You also see a bunch. You also see a bunch of coat hooks with some coats on them. So, looking at it, it is a silver bowl. Knife sitting on it looks to be cold iron with a rune etched in it. You see garnets within inside the bowl.
As in, like if the garlics have been left there as an offering in the bowl, you mean? Or
Yep.
you read it into the bowl?
Offering in the bowl.
Okay.
And give me a perception check.
18.
18. Okay, so looks like that one of the robes on the pegs has deteriorated. Green and orange cowled cloak with the same rune as the dagger in it.
Scarfox going to keep looking at the altar and the chalice first of all, though. Take a good look around the altar to see if there's any markings on the altar itself.
The altar seems to have lost its markings over time, if it had it.
Okay. And the chalice did not necessarily have any particular markings or engraving on it, you said? It was just iron.
Silver. The chalice was silver.
Any garnets in there? Is it many or just a couple? Or?
6.
Certainly from the rest of the party's perspective, Zarthop is gabbling excitedly about the idea of Thassilonian relics. So you would probably expect him to be engaged for quite some time, unless he's distracted by something else. So other people might want to do something in the meantime.
Well, I believe Perry has found the bones. What would Perry do?
What would I do? So you said I found the bones of the core?
Of the corpse you came down the hole to find.
Mm.
The whole
The
reason
remains that we actually came here to get to, yes.
the whole reason you're there.
Yeah, so Perry would definitely, like, does Perry believe this, or we have to identify this first?
You recognize it.
You're very confident.
Alright. Well, I'd like to investigate what's around the bones, because I don't want to, touch these bones and all of a sudden it's animated and whatever it may be.
They've already been touched a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, as a player, Josh, literally, most of the party looked at them, and all the characters forgot why we were down here,
Yeah.
and so we ignored it while we have to.
No, so everyone's touched it, okay?
So we looked at it. I don't know if we have to touch it.
We're tasked just to bring the remains back.
Yep.
Yes.
Could I do a medicine roll to see if I can, find a way to basically remove these bones but keep them as intact as possible?
They're actually wrapped up. They're wrapped up in cloth.
Sorry? Already wrapped up in cloth.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So we unwrapped the cloth, noticed they were the bones, went,
Yeah.
what the hell are these bones all about? So now it's just a matter of just like closing it up and then picking up the cloth.
Okay, well, Harry wraps them back up and we'll put him in his sack and say to the party, well, these are the bones that we've come here for.
Oh, they're in hospital again.
Oh, wow.
How do we get out of here? Or are we trying to investigate further?
Well, you've got...
Weren't we also supposed to investigate or make sure there wasn't any ghouls? And we've already come across one.
And a demon.
And a demon.
And a Thassilonian ruin. With, I believe with Zarthrop here, I'm sure he'll say it's the mandate of the Pathfinders to investigate this further.
I already make sure that I've got something all right. That's not your room.
Like I said, he's still battling on and go, wow, look at this one.
And it appears to open up into a bigger complex. So yes, who gathers up the bones? Harry?
I believe he did. He might not be able to unmute while driving as quickly.
No, I can't unmute while driving. It's not right under a mobile section.
That too.
Yeah, Harry said that he rewrapped his bones and is transporting.
He is transporting...
He's going to be transporting the bones up like he's encouraging the party to leave, apparently. But obviously, our fearless leader and Garthop were investigating the current rooms, so can't leave yet.
Okay, so you believe you've examined this area quite well.
Yeah, we have it. And how tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling is, I'm going to say 10 feet tall, so Willie doesn't hit his head all the time and set himself on fire.
And how high is the altar?
I would say the altar is 5 foot, so Zarthrop can stand up on top and put his face in the fire.
And get a closer look, absolutely. So he'll stand up on the altar then and you look at the rune above and is there heat coming from the fire?
There is, yes, there is some heat coming from the fire.
Okay.
As well as light. So it is real fire, not just continual flame.
Is it only coming from the centre of the wound, or is it the whole wound type, or like an outline of the wound or something?
The whole inside of the room is on. Whole inside of the rune is on fire. Not room, rune. And you do get a smell of brimstone as you're closer to it.
Correct.
Interesting. Possibly, although you'd think that if it was direct from hell, it'd be a lot hotter.
Maybe it's hell after 10,000 years. I'm sure it's bound to cool off at some point.
Well, you need to approaching freezing over.
Well, there is that saying when hell freezes over.
That's right, so it's on its way. Are there any other markings on the doors?
Okay, so the west wall has a... So the western door has a Sahedron rune on it. And the southern one is the one with the cloaks hanging off it.
Ah, yes, okay. Well, and you said that one of the cloaks had the rune that was on the dagger?
Yep.
Yep. And the other cloaks could be worn and not so good for the test of time.
Well, you probably poke them and then they'll disintegrate.
Okay.
Clothing doesn't really last 10,000 years.
Not normally, no. So, Garthop will take a close look at the road, and assuming it doesn't jump on him, he'll take get it off the hook. And then...
It's a nice comforting silk.
And then he'll go stand on the altar, so he can try it on. It's a Thassilonian garment. Hey, what kind of research I love?
Okay, you have no problems putting it on. Who else was looking in the room with you? Do you want to give me a perception roll?
22.
Okay, so looking around, you notice that there is a pommel cap that you can pull off the dagger.
The sacrificial dagger that's sitting on top of the... I'll point it out to the gnome. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but the dagger's got a pommel cap that you could remove if you wanted to. Kind of looks like a screw top.
Okay. But obviously momentarily while standing on the altar, he's possibly momentarily curious as to how the road fits over him. As the
Well, it seems to resize perfectly to you.
Oh. Okay. So I didn't need to stand on the altar, even better. But now I'm standing on the altar, I could probably have a better look at this dagger as well. So, and yep, we'll take a look at the dagger and well, we'll check to see if this screw top pommel might be trapped.
And so, Jeremy, for your information, you now have a +1 item bonus to religion checks.
At least while I'm wearing this robe, huh?
And a +1 item bonus to all checks made by being a secondary caster in a ritual.
Shouldn't have to come up very often, so that's okay.
Well, it's not like anyone else in the party casts rituals.
No, that's right.
How about the cat?
Cats never cast a ritual. No party, no character in this group or the other groups when we're running it ever cast a ritual.
No.
I can cast hexes and use focus points.
Rituals are generally a multi-success spell. So you've got to get multiple checks and succeed to get a ritual off. Not just a single action or a 3 action.
So this is a thing you would do over a period of time?
Yes, rituals are a different type of magic in Pathfinder. Completely different rules.
I didn't even know there were ritual casting in Pathfinder, but there you go.
The number of rituals are very small, and they generally go to the bring back the dead and that level of magic.
Alright.
In the sense that we're not on a level where you could cast if you do have them.
Oh no, there are low level rituals, just that's the sort of thing it focuses on.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not very useful in combat.
No ritual is good in combat.
No, that's right. So doing a check for traps on the dagger.
Yep.
16, 26, 27.
You're sure it's not trapped?
Okay.
You're absolutely positive. There's absolutely no chance this is trapped.
Good. He will then take off the pommel and see what's inside.
It is a larger garnet.
As in the pommel's a large garnet, or is there a large garnet inside?
There's a large garnet inside a hollow pommel, hollow hilt. Though you could probably fit all the garnets in the hilt if you wanted to.
That might make it a bit hilt heavy though. How's the balance of the dagger?
Balance of the dagger is not great to begin with.
Right.
It's a stabbing dagger, not a throwing dagger.
I'll put the big garnet back in there, test the balance, and then try and pick one of the other ones and put it in there and test the balance and see where the point is.
Seems to be best with all 7 of them.
Ooh. 7 garnets, 7 pointed stars, 7 Runelords. Perfect. And the dagger is also a silver one, is it?
It is a cold iron.
Oh, that's where I got the cold out there.
That is correct, but it shares the symbol of your cloak.
Yes.
What's the symbol mean?
Something in Thassilonian.
Yeah. So you're the Thassilonian guy. What does it mean?
I'll attempt a Thassilonian law check. 11:26.
Okay, so with a 26, you do recognize the symbol. It is the symbol of Abraxas.
Which
That's in one of the Runelords.
give me a sec. It's going to actually type it in to get the correct thing of what it is. So, Abraxas is a demon lord of forbidden law and magic, called the Master of the Final Incantation. Said to know countless magical formula, spells and secrets, including the final incantation, a single word so powerful its speaking causes the annihilation of magic.
Mental note, don't say it. Yet.
But hey, he's the first person you'd really want to ask all the secrets of.
Absolutely.
And hey, you've now got 2 of his items.
Yep. So was there anything? So were the robes hanging on the door, or was the robe like was it sort of a wardrobe?
It was a sort of wardrobe with some of the cloaks hanging on the outside, and inside it was just shelving with what looked more like spiderweb rags than anything else.
Well, Zarthop will certainly have a close look through the remains of the relic, deliberately not aiming to touch that, because hey, there might be possible to follow it up more carefully when we've got better conditions, better facilities. We don't want to destroy anything.
Okay, so where would you like to go next? Through the wall through the door with the Thassilonian rune.
Absolutely. Well, okay. Garthop's going to be carrying the doors and traps and listening to see if there's anything on the side. So 21. I'm also curious exactly how long the rest of the party's going to let him go on with at the moment, if they're planning on leaving, or if they've already left, maybe.
Well,
Willie hasn't noticed yet.
Willie hasn't left. He's in the room with you.
Yep. Other party members still hanging around out with the bones, or
They haven't
Well,
seen
I'm
they've
trying to
left.
see what I was still trying to see what Harry's up to.
Harry's collecting bones.
he picked up the bundle that we're supposed to come
Yeah.
back to collect.
You put the left bone here, the right bone there.
Bones going
Okay, you find no traps with your check.
Okay. Is the door locked?
It is not locked.
And we'll go for... look, really, and say, you ready?
I was
And then open the door
ready.
anyway.
And as you're saying you're born ready, you hear the squeak of the door opening.
Hang on, wait for me.
So the walls of this passage are carved with hundreds of runes, all radiating out from a seven-pointed star with flickering flames burning at its center. Now and then a little splutter of sparks shower out of these flames. And as you look down the passageway, it seems to head southwest to a door and then to a passageway that continues further west.
Wow. Admittedly, I don't know whether Willie's looking down the passageway, but Zarfox barely got past the first runes yet. Are the flickering providing enough light to see by, or Zarfox will pull out his wayfinder and actually get some good light so he can actually examine the runes carefully?
Okay.
If it's coming from the hedge, coming out from the hedge on rune, does it seem to be sort of a similar effect to the fire that was on the ceiling of the other one, that possibly it's being dissipated even further, how much closer to freezing?
And while you're discussing that and Willie steps in with you, both of you get to enjoy the fun of a reflex saving throw.
Always the reflex. 33.
Hey! I got the 31 this time. Did you help?
31 does help. As I get out my D10s.
I got the 18 instead of the 17.
Hmm.
16 so far.
Okay, so Zathrop takes 8 points of fire damage as the Sahedron rune lights up and sends a beam of fire up and down the passageway.
Okay.
Just coming short of Willie.
So that's 3 points because he's got his charm of resistance.
Mm.
I'm pretty certain that's a permanent effect, isn't it? Did Willie dodge it as well?
Willie completely dodged it.
Yeah.
By 1 point. As the Sahedron rune seem to try to kill you all with flame. If unsure, burn it.
Hey. It's more of a lover's kiss, really.
This would appear to be a trap.
Well, it looks more like a ward.
A ward.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what wards do. Do I?
Well, they normally protect things.
Like a
That's
trap.
right. They're normally designed to say, stop things coming through.
Well, I say to Zathrop,
Main difference is traps require you to activate something. Wards go off in proximity.
I go, is it going to happen again?
Let's find out. You keep looking at the runes to try and work out if you can actually interpret any of the runes.
I'm going to step back.
You'll be ready to come back this time, though.
Okay, how long are you willing to do that for? As long as it takes?
Well, we're talking Thassilonian runes here. Come back in a week and Garthop might be feeling hungry.
You do see on the door that you had opened the symbol of Abraxas.
As in on the back of that door, or?
The corridor side of the door.
Yep.
So on the back of the door was the Thassilonian rune, because that's considered the inside of the rune.
Yeah.
Whereas the outside was the Abraxas rune.
Right. So the warding may have been to stop people approaching this room?
Most likely.
Like approaching the shrine of Abraxas?
That would be correct.
Yeah. Well, yep. Zarthop is certainly keenly studying the runes and trying to work out if it is the sort of thing that the ward can reset itself, or what runes actually make the ward.
Well, as you're deciphering it, give me a religion check.
29 plus 1, so 29 total.
29 total. Okay, so you believe the wall is a prayer to Abraxas, which you saw the people mutter as they walk down the passageway.
So, if you're not muttering, that's when Abraxas tells you to go away.
Yeah.
So, yep, well, so Zarthop's probably naturally muttering at this point because he's testing the wording of the runes into a verbal language, and so, as we talked before, he's constantly muttering to himself when it comes to Thassilonian stuff there. That's what I was saying as a player, going, he's going blah, 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 blah. Do we don't want to do anything? And which will then obviously mean, because he's actually following these runes down the hallway, he's probably moving down the hallway without necessarily paying attention to what else might be going on.
Yes, you state all these prayers and you watch the gnome wandering down, muttering in strange words.
So that's probably technically speaking Thassilonian, isn't he?
Maybe much like Daniel Jackson in the original Stargate movie.
Yep, absolutely. He's really happy to be following him now, or is he watching go?
I'm watching you go.
Fair enough.
And while that's happening, what is Jasper and Asbin doing while Parry has finished loading the bones?
Okay, so we finished the main part. Was there any other additional parts that we had to do?
There is the long-standing investigate Thassilonian ruins for all Pathfinders, which you don't have to comply with.
I am probably helping Harry and Orm find the bones. If not, investigating them a bit closer now that we know that it's the bones we're after. And asking Harry questions. Like, oh, how did you recognize them as the bones we're after? We all had a look and we all didn't realize, and stuff like that.
I'm sure Parry can point out that Parry saw them in person with the demonic arm. At which point Willie may remember if Willie's hearing.
I don't hear.
But apparently you now have to choose what you're going to do as the rest of the party has wandered deeper into the ruins.
Zarthop counts for the rest of the party. I'm impressed.
Well, there's Zathrop and Willie in the ruins, Willie has actually entered one of the ruined rooms, whereas the rest is still in the
Oh,
cabinet.
so you're talking to the rest of the party. I think you really have to decide.
Shall we grab the gnome?
Apparently no one responds to as been stands there staring mournfully.
Right. I'm in the middle of eating food.
I can't help the rating.
It's not like Agman's aware the gnome wandered off anyway. He thinks the gnome's still with Willie.
But Willie's wandered off.
Then why do you say the gnome?
Because he's not worried about Willie.
Because the gnome is more curious. It has a habit of wandering off.
Are you referring to him as Curious George?
If he was a monkey, yes.
Okay, so Jeremy, while you're wandering and muttering, you come across another door.
Okay.
And you also see another 3 doors further down a passage going west, and at the end of the passage it turns south. So lots of doors at your disposal.
Do any of the doors have Thassilonian runes on them?
Just checking that again now.
And are the runes continuing on the walls down the rest of the passage?
They are.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one you come across has a no actual handle on the door, but it does have a lock.
But no other markings on the door itself? I will
Give-
check the traps. With a highly successful 2, which makes 13.
Okay, so as you check over it, you put your hand on a rune that flashes briefly, and your hand gets a little bit of ice on it for about a second or two, and then
The rune effectively illuminates on the door briefly. Is that what you mean?
yes, you set the trap off.
Yep.
And it did a whole less than a centimeter of ice on your finger.
It basically, yes, had the effect of putting your finger in cold water for a moment, and then dissipates.
And then the flame, then the rune flickered out and died.
Okay, but that's right. But it was like the rune appeared apparently without there were no other markings on the wood prior to the rune appearing that I noticed.
It basically was a rune that you believe was meant to freeze you to death.
Yep. But hey, Abraxas protected me because obviously I'm a follower of Abraxas.
I'm sure Abraxas will be happy to know that.
Well, that's right. He'll take another closer look at the panel of the door where that rune appeared briefly, and then, assuming it doesn't reappear or go again, he will try and give the door a bit of a push just to see if it's unlocked. If it's got no handle on this side, we'll see if it pushes.
It rattles a bit.
Okay. Zarthon will pull out his lockpicks then and see if he can pick the lock and unlock the door. 15, thievery, 28.
Okay, there is this pop that echoes throughout the corridors.
Nice. And he'll try again to push the door.
Okay, you push and it bounces towards you.
Okay, he'll try and take the bounce and allow the door to open towards him.
Okay, so looking inside, you seem to have found a Thassilonian cache. Thick layers of ash cover mostly empty weapon racks in this room, though an old sword and a small stack of arrows sit on a shelf in the corner. A single 7-pointed star is carved in the ceiling. At its center flickers a strange blue fire that seems to be trailing snowflakes. And there are scorch marks under the southern door. You came in through the east wall. So there is another door out of this room.
Sandpoint will keep muttering the creator of Raktus.
Does Willie let Sarthrop get out of his sight?
Sure.
Okay.
Sarthrop knows what he's doing.
So Willie stayed at the room at the original Hedron room so he could be halfway between the party that stayed in the cave, is that what you're saying?
Sounds good to me.
He doesn't want to be set on fire.
Yeah.
I think he's had enough burning today.
Zarfox basically wandered into the room, continuing to mutter the Abraxas chant prayer, and he'll have a look around at the bits and pieces. He'll be taking a look above at this Hedron room, because it seemed to be, this one's got blue flyer as opposed to the other one was more of a reddish flame, I'm assuming.
It is blue flame, and the other one was reddish flame.
Yep.
And the other one was having bits of flame spark out of it. This one has bits of snow flash out of it.
Yeah, okay, so basically a cold flame effect. Yes. Which technically should worry Zarfox more, because he hasn't got a resistance to cold. But in fact, now that I think of that, he has got a potion of less resistance to cold.
Well, it hasn't tried to attack you, which you expect it should have by now.
Yeah. So, and as well, the wearing the robe probably meant that the cold trap on the door was not going to be effective anyway. So Zarthrop will note it, but otherwise the Hedron rune appears to be the same as the one that was in the shrine.
It does.
Blue flame instead of red flame.
Just blue flame.
He'll be looking at the shelves of case, see if there's anything that's still solid and workable.
Perception roll as you start to investigate.
The ones we actually talked about. And which dice is high or low tonight? Perception of 13. With my plus 10.
Taking about 10 minutes.
Yep.
While everyone else is doing stuff.
Or not doing stuff.
I know, they're busily eating. You find a cold iron longsword in perfect condition. 6 arrows which you recognize as beacon shots. And what looks to be a storm arrow.
Longsword. Iron.
And you can see it's got the +1 rune on the longsword.
Ooh. Sword +1.
And you find 2 striking runes on one of the lower shelves covered in dust.
Nice. One by storm arrow. What were the 6 arrows, sorry, again?
Beacon shot.
Beacon shot, yes. And they were all arrows, weren't they, not bolts?
They were arrows.
And 2 by striking. The obviously Zarthop is taking time in this room. The rest of the party's got time to do something or not do something before Zarthop will move on to the next door.
And back to the party. What's the rest of the party doing while Zarthrop's having the time of his life?
Possibly the time to get to the end of his life, but hey.
Oh, we'll leave Harry and Jesper up to Lily.
Okay, so yes, you make it up to Willie standing on the other side of an altar with a silver bowl on it.
So what's the crazy gnome up to?
He went down that way. I point to a corridor. I say, there was some sort of ward, fire ward in the corridor, so I don't know if it's still active, but just be aware.
I'm sure it's perfectly safe, the narrator says in the background.
What could go wrong?
what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, the I actually do have that soundboard, so yes, you've caught up to Willie. He pointed down the corridor, said the crazy gnome's down that way, and beware, the corridors are trapped. Have fun.
Wait, do I see the scorch marks and stuff on Willie?
Yep. Because Willie got flaming blood to the face.
Yeah, he didn't get scorched by the wards, he got scorched by the demon.
I look about half hit points.
So you're bloodied. Is it actually
That's
over
what I
half?
said.
They're not bloodied.
No. In other words, if we do a battle medicine, we can make it feel a little bit better.
Why would you
There's
spend
no need to do battle
a...
medicine, particularly if you wait
Okay,
for
just
the
medicine
gnome
then.
to do stuff.
So,
Then just do a medicine check then.
the main thing is you can only do a battle medicine once on a person every 24 hours. So if you do it as your first thing outside of combat where you're taking your time, otherwise it's 10 minutes, and you will also get rid of some of the conditions if you do it outside of combat. Battle medicine does not get rid of any conditions.
Okay, we'll just do a medicine check on him.
Is what
They
medicine
treat
check?
wounds. They can a medicine check of treat wounds for taking 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And are you increasing the DC of it because you have to state that before you roll?
Are you an expert in medicine?
I'm an expert in medicine.
So you could increase the DC to 20 instead of 15.
Yeah, I'll increase it to 20.
Okay.
So have your roll.
Okay. Is a 21.
Okay, so you get to heal, I think it's 2d8 plus 10, isn't it?
That's 2d10.
No,
because I'm better at healing.
Does your healing effect apply to standard healing or just spells?
It's healing hands. I'm sure it says all healing.
I thought it was just spells, but...
Yeah. It says when you cast. Okay. Oh well.
You didn't cast medicine.
No. No. I missed the cast part. So I thought it was that when you heal.
That's right, yeah, so 2d8 is still very handy.
And it is all about positive energy, so... And hey, did you also get magic hands?
I don't think I've got enough.
It's a level 6 feat, and I'm surprised you didn't get that one.
But more importantly, did you take jazz hands at level 4?
No, at level 6.
Because that would have
No,
translated.
I got Channel Smite instead.
So what I was saying is, if you had have had magic hands, then your medicine check would have been D10s. That was the feat you needed to do what you just said you were doing.
Okay, cool.
And it was a level 6 feat.
Oh, you can take it another time then. You can still take it later.
And he adds your level to the healing.
Gee, that's all right.
So it is a really magical thing, but you've got to have healing hands first. And both of them are cleric. And I'm assuming you have healing font.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all good. So how much did you heal?
Yeah. That's right. I need to roll for it, don't I?
Yes, so 2d8.
I have to see.
It's going to take us 10 minutes.
9 points of damage healed.
So 5 points? Did you roll a negative 5?
No. 9.
9.
9.
So you rolled.
9.
So you rolled a negative.
A negative 1
So 9
on 2d6.
Is that what he means?
No. I rolled so it was plus 10, so it's 19.
That's why I kept saying you kept rolling a negative number there. Because we're asking for the result, not what you rolled. So that should put.
Much better. I got me on 26 at the moment. 26 damage.
You're on 26 damage?
Yeah. I went from 45 to 26.
Okay. Is anyone else still damaged?
We are all damaged.
Thank you, priest. Muchly appreciated.
Yep.
Okay.
Now for the cat.
Well, now we are at Zarthrop because the cash has been standing there with Parry waiting, doing not much for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Amazing, he's still with the party.
No, I think the cat's been busy licking himself.
Okay, so back to Zarthrop. Does Zarthrop go through the southern door?
We'll certainly take a look at it and see if there's any markings or traps on it. I've got a middle of the road number. 1223.
Okay, so you don't find any traps, but the scorch mark underneath the door is disturbing. But hey, there's no traps.
You mean when you say scorch mark underneath the door, we're talking basically at the foot of the door, or is it seemingly coming from out from the other side and gone, like spread through the gap onto the floor?
That would be number 2.
Right.
And this door also has no handle and a lock identical to the other one.
Well, that's make it easier to pick then. We'll take a listen first of all to see if we can hear anything on the other side. He's 25.
Okay, so everything seems to be quiet on that end.
Does the scorch mark look recent or ancient?
Well, it looks like no one's cleaned up for quite some time. There is some dust on the scorch mark.
Yes.
But there's no further runes on the door or around the door in this room, is there?
There is not. You have to go further to get more runes.
Yep. So he'll actually go back out the door he came in, so he can look at all runes down the corridor and go to the next door along the corridor.
Okay.
And he'll call out to the other side, hey, there's some cool weapons in here. I think actually no, he's got a spacious pouch, so he can pack all that stuff. Assuming it had a scabbard and stuff for the sword.
I will assume it does. And you can say, I found cool loot, guys, and just keep walking.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's cool.
Okay, you reach the next door. It has just the normal Sahedron rune on it.
Does it give her a handle?
It has a handle.
Okay, I will take that. 16, 26, 27.
It doesn't appear to be trapped.
I will attempt to unlock it.
It doesn't seem to be locked.
Okay, I will take a quick look around. You guys ready? Good. Open the door.
Okay, you go to open the door and it moves slightly forward and then gets shoved back.
Okay, this one seems to open away from me.
It opens away from you.
Okay, I will try and push the door open.
Give me an athletics check.
23 untrained.
Okay, so everyone hears his clattering going from behind them. Not the way Zarthrop is. As Zarthrop pushes rubble from the other side of the door to bounce into the goblin passageways.
Straightforward by single-mindedness.
There he is. So you're finished.
No, you can't see him. You just hear it. You're not in the same room as him.
Oh no, I thought he actually popped into the room up because he actually did the full circle.
No, he just opened into a new area, but the area connects to where you are, which is why you hear it from behind you, even though you see him in front of you.
But yeah, so Garthop immediately recognises that this is just part of the catacomb type stuff.
And it does have a Sahedron rune in the ceiling.
Okay, is it lit at all?
And it is not lit, this one, but you do see a goblin in the rubble that you've just shifted, with an arm sitting up slightly broken in two places.
Otherwise alive?
No, quite dead.
Okay, right. Moving?
Moving because you're moving the rubble.
Right, yes. He's either been dead a long time, or he's still not moving, or he's trapped under the rubble right now. So, yeah, there's another goblin here. I think it's already gone though. As he'll step back out of that door.
Give me a perception check. Perception check while you're there.
12.
12? A whole 12?
Yeah, so I got a 2.
Okay, so, yeah, he's got some sort of shark tooth wrapped around the wrist.
Okay. Not Thassilonian shark, so ignore it.
When I heard the noise,
Yep.
I'm going to sneak towards where I heard the noise coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And when I hear the gnome call out from that direction, I'm going to stop sneaking and I'll just move over there at a reasonable clip.
Okay.
If there's an easier way to get there, I may as well take it.
But you want to follow where the sound came from? Okay, so you take about 3 actions to move there.
Mm-hmm.
As you see this rubble and a door shutting in front of you, with the rubble leaning up against it.
I'll go over to the door.
And probably a goblin. You might see a goblin.
Yes, as you reach the door to start pulling it, you see a goblin arm sticking up with a shark tooth strapped to it. Slightly glowing.
I'll grab a hold of it. The goblin's obviously dead.
Looks like he died a while ago.
Ah. Okay. Alright, yeah. Take the thing off his wrist. Nothing else on him?
He has nothing else on him.
Alright. I assume when I opened the door that was being closed.
You see Southrop walking away as Southrop is surprised by the door opening behind him.
Hey, Gnome.
But he's probably too busy looking at the next door by now. Oh, good, yes, great. You got the goblin, did you? Great, yep.
I'm assuming the rest of the party's following, but that's an
Yes,
assumption.
we are following Willie. We're pushing Parry along.
So is that the royal we? Because we haven't heard words from the other two yet.
I was just about to say that yes, I would be trotting along behind.
Garthop's continuing to mutter when if he's not actually talking out, he's continuing to mutter in incomprehensible languages. Stuff as he's moving along. Wow, and then actually
Yeah, because Jasper will probably be attached to Willie as a scarf or something like that, as he normally is.
I don't think he's been attacked while we're down here.
Okay, so
Not when Willie's jumping forward to be the frontline fighter.
Yeah, just behind in the background, being useful sometimes.
okay, so the next door you come across is to the south. The Sahedron rune here is surrounded in gold.
Is there any fire coming off this one at all? Do the runes appear to be the same? We're still talking about practice?
Referring to the rune on the door.
Yep.
So this one has this one has a Sahedron rune, and it is surrounded with gold. Doesn't have the Abraxa symbol at all.
No, okay. Oh, goody. Much better with the check for traps on that one. Got to the 3, so that makes it a 14.
Oh, I'm sure it's untrapped.
Okay. Is it something that you can push open, or is it locked, or
You
got a handle to pull on?
You seem to be able to open it into the room. And inside you see a wooden desk, a tipped over chair next to it, several scrolls and ledgers on top of the desk, a large map on the wall, colours are faded, and another door to the south.
Okay. Looking at the map, first of all, you've got a map of ancient Varisia. Is it got markings in Thassilonian?
It's a map of ancient Sandpoint.
Also specifically Sandpoint.
Before
Okay.
Earthfall.
Specifically, it's a much smaller area than. So, yeah. Does it appear to be marked in Thassilonian as the writings?
It is.
Ooh. Well, Zarthop will probably be quite happy to spend several minutes at least going over the map and looking at that. I don't know if I want to be looking at something else, but
There are no maps of this area that you've ever heard of at that time.
okay, well, okay. When he was trying to actually look at the map, Thassilonian law check of 16 downgraded.
Yes,
the dice going downwards.
I'm happy to have a look at it as well. Not that I can read any of the notes or whatever, but there could be something on there that might pique my interest.
Yeah, but is the map one that's stuck to the wall, or was it on a desk, or okay?
Well, there's the scrolls on the top of the desk, which disintegrate at your touch.
So was the map on the wall or on the desk?
The map was on the wall.
Yeah. So that's when Karthok looking at the map and realising that it's obviously holding a place name for things that I haven't heard of before, but it could be useful to try and work out what's happening. Or maybe these scrolls will give some more information about it as he turns around to look at the scrolls, and that's what Willie's disintegrating?
Yep.
Or was Willie looking at the map?
Map. Well, he was looking at the map. So the map seems to show the
Okay.
coastline, though you don't recognise the symbols it's using for coast.
But is it showing the coastline as it is currently?
Yes, it looks very similar to what it is now.
Okay. So that's what we were discussing earlier about Runelords. Presumably the coastline back then looks a bit different. So.
Though when Zarthrop looks at the wording, it says the rasp and not a coast.
The raft.
RASP.
Okay, yeah. So, okay. Having rolled a natural one on his Thassilonian law check, I'm happy that he'll have to take it more carefully, think about it later.
Maybe he thinks it's the raft and wonders how can a raft be a long thing.
Exactly, that's right, yeah.
Does it look like a rasp?
It basically looks like a coastline or ridge line.
Coastline, but a rasp generally is a woodworking tool that is very coarse.
Yeah. Maybe it's the
Which is why
lots of jagged edges along the
Yeah.
coastline.
Yeah. Or not so much.
Well, the
Um,
water rose.
Yeah, I'm talking about the current map.
Mm.
If the coast looks sort of like that.
Well, you can see where the thistle top is, as it's listed on here,
Okay.
and you can see you can recognise Sandpoint, though it is called something different on the map.
I wouldn't be able to make it out anyway. I don't speak Thassilonian.
And there is a door to the south. Darthrop is.
I've turned away from the map and gone to the scrolls on the table. The table wasn't overturned like the chairs?
No, the table wasn't overturned, but the chairs were.
Yep. And the table and chairs look old, do they as well?
They all look old, but not destroyed.
Yeah, okay. So Garthop will then take a close look at the scrolls. Aim to be careful, but I'm guessing apparently they disintegrate on touch. Is that right?
They are too old to remain.
When the first one disintegrates, Garthop will stop and try to say, don't touch them. You might be able to recover them.
I'm not
Touch
touching
and think
them.
about ways of actually getting them. Okay.
Do you have mending?
Are they safe? Okay.
Do you have mending?
Well, Garthop doesn't.
Does our cat have mending?
No, I don't think I do actually.
Does our priest have mending?
Parry?
Yes.
I was going to try that last.
So,
How about parry?
No mending for Harry.
no, because mending doesn't appear under define.
In which case, then, looks like you might not be able to get those scrolls after all.
Oh, so they all disintegrated at the first touch? You didn't manage to stop touching the other ones before the first one?
Well, once one starts going, the others start going with it.
Okay.
You should be able to get mending. It comes under all traditions, arcane, divine, occult, primal. So we can
But
learn it.
if you take
Level
it,
one
if you take
follow.
it,
Oh, no, I was looking.
It's not a cantrip though, it's a level 1.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's probably why I was looking at the wrong spot.
Yeah, no, and that's probably why none of us have taken it, because it's...
It's a slot you've got to fill, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it uses up a slot.
So, Martin,
Mm-hmm.
can you cast it mending after it's disintegrated? Because all the parts are still there.
Not necessarily. Did you learn mending as one of the spells you learned when you took your priest? Because you don't get access to every spell in the game. You have to pick your spells. I disliked the I have access to 1,000 spells as the rulebook states.
Yep. If it's a priest spell,
Yeah.
every priest has.
I would, but I'm going to go. So if it's only what I've learned, that's annoying.
It's
That's one
whatever you've
spell I do
learned,
like to take.
and whatever you've prepared for the day too.
That is true. But
Yeah,
you get
that's what
like-
I'm just saying. Because mending is a spell that I would take, but I don't have it prepared.
So it's not in any of our spell lists because it's not something that any of us have taken and or would be probably willing to prepare at the beginning of the day.
because it takes up a spell slot.
And of course that one that normally, if you need to mend it, you can study it the night before or something and mend the thing and then replace the spell
Yeah,
slot.
that's
So,
what I'm just
I'm
saying.
honestly surprised it's not a cantrip, but that's going into other things anyway.
Pathfinder doesn't like you to have unlimited supply of stuff.
Yeah.
As you know from Detect Magic. Bing! That doesn't help me much.
No, that's a terrible.
but yeah, so I thought, oh, damn it, be careful. Cole.
So Willie knows the map is definitely a treasure.
Because, hey, it hasn't disintegrated.
Does he take it down?
Careful!
Having seen what happened to the scrolls,
It's not paper.
okay.
It's leather.
I'll take the very edge, very corner, rub it between my fingers.
It's still fairly, it's dry, but doesn't seem to flake.
Okay. Then yes, I
Leather
will
human
take the
skin.
map.
Seems to have been built to last, unlike most paper.
Yeah.
Okay, while they're doing that, is Parry or Jasper going through the door to the south? It looks like a closet.
Jasper will investigate the closet, see if there's any interesting things in there, clothing, items.
So as you go into the closet, give me a perception roll.
Bennett. An 11 downgrade.
Okay, so
We have to spot things tonight.
you're standing there trying to get into the door, and for some reason you just can't push the door open. No matter how hard you push, it doesn't open. You just keep pushing and pushing.
Has trouble with doors.
I'm too short, okay? Just leave me alone.
The door's faulty.
Fireside cartoon school for the gifted here.
The door's faulty, you swear.
It's not like Garthop could make any statements. He's regularly pushed on pull doors and pulled on push doors. And, goes the other way. Yep, with that.
That far side
So,
comment.
Zafra, I could probably cast Mend on it tomorrow, but I'm not sure if it'll work. Since they've already destroyed, it's better than nothing.
There's nothing to mend.
I thought, oh, okay. Yeah.
He would have had to have been done effectively instantaneously, I suspect. So.
Okay.
But obviously, yes, if you offer it and then take a look and realise, actually, I could mend ripped up paper, but probably not dust.
Okay, so in that case, you probably want me to, your next expedition, to have at least one mend ready.
Or you'd have to have make whole. That's the other way of fixing something that has been destroyed.
Third level?
I'm sure that would be 6 to 7.
Sixth there.
Don't stress it too much, because I'm sure that if it was truly written by Thassilonian Runelords, it probably would be a bit more like the map, and it would be more permanent.
And it would be funny if it was the lunch order.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it could have been something else, like a
No,
diary.
I'm not saying I'm not disappointed it's gone, but hey, maybe it was nothing. And so, but there was nothing else in the room other than the scrolls and the map, the desk, the overturned chair. Is that right?
There's also the pool closet that the cat is currently pushing on.
Yeah, that's what I was checking. That was the last thing on the that.
Jasper, you need to pull, not push.
Nah, and then he pulls it open.
Okay, give me a perception check.
That's better. Yay,
Hey.
25.
Could have been 2 natural ones in a row.
No, it could have been, but it wasn't.
Okay.
It is 25. I'll just use that. I'm not sure if that came through, but...
Okay, looking inside, you find a another scroll sitting on a high shelf, and you also notice a key ring with 2 keys on it. What do you do?
I alert Starthrop to the scroll and the keys, but I don't touch them. Considering that, like, I presume I also saw the other scroll, like, when I got touched, it got disintegrated.
But the
And
keys,
also, everyone saying, don't touch things!
but the keys are metal and shiny.
Yes, they are metal and shiny, but I've been told don't touch them, so I won't.
Well, Sandpoint, if he's effectively just finishing up the other one to the already. Yeah, yes.
This one you haven't touched, so you can preserve it until you cast spending on it later. As long as you don't touch it.
Yeah. Because yes, it does appear to be as fragile and brittle as the other toilet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you just mentioned, it is got mending potentially available, so definitely we will leave the scroll for the time being.
And hey, if you do mending on the map, you can probably restore it to colour. Make it easier to read.
Yeah. And
then realise how many settlements are just to the south of Sandpoint. Okay. Give me a perception roll as you look at the keys.
He's good as with the key, so the talkative thing would probably fit in the lock, save him trying to pick them each time. Oh, goody. 13, if I must have.
Okay, looking at them, maybe. One of the keys is shiny, one of the keys is iron.
Have either got wounds on them?
No, but hey, they're keys. I'm sure they work somewhere here.
Yep. But yeah, so this was the closet you said, didn't it?
It is the closet, yes, with the pull not pushed off.
Yep. Being careful not to touch the scroll or interfere with it. So I thought we'll have another good look through the shelves, make sure the cat hasn't missed anything.
Give me a perception roll.
Oh, 15, 25.
With your 25, you're sure the cat caught everything.
Yep, have that. And then he'll go and head back out the corridor and take a look at the next door, the third door before the first door.
Okay, that one's to the north.
Okay.
It looks as if it has a smooth part on the door where many people were pushing it open.
And otherwise unmarked.
Otherwise unmarked.
And any apparent latch or holder?
Doesn't seem to have any latch or holder. It just looks like you push it open.
Okay. Zarthop will again do the, well, it's basically a half turn of the head now saying, you ready? As he pushes. So.
It's like, ready?
No. Hey. He's always in Thassilonian right now.
Okay, as you open the door, You can see that this is a room with 3 levels before you each level higher than the last. And a carving of a 7-pointed star, a flame looking at the center, adorns the walls to the east and west. Well to the north is a wall of dark red stone, a contrast to the grey stone walls elsewhere in the chamber.
Beaches chamber.
Okay, this chamber is
I'm
about...
assuming it's bigger than the rooms we've come across so far, so it's got room for 3 different levels.
It is about 15 feet east to west and about 35 feet north to south.
Okay. I'm assuming the other rooms have been sort of standard 10-foot type stuff?
Yep, this is the biggest room except for the entrance, which was only slightly bigger than the other rooms. And there seems to be some sort of statue at the very top. Looks like it's one of the gods of Thassilonian.
Oh, cool. You'll mention, this is obviously our main capital breakfast because we've got the symbols on both sides. As he's muttering the prayer, he'll move forward up to the statue.
Okay, just gonna... Just trying to get it to actually tell me what I'm looking for. Okay, so instead of being the demon lord that Abraxas that you've been looking at previously, it looks like it is the god of wrath.
A lifeless?
Known as a Lancist.
Okay, yes.
ALAZNIST.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, the one I was, Elaxness was in my head, but yes. And he's got the glaive as his weapon, hasn't he?
She does.
She does, so yes.
I'm sure she'd be very put out to be called a he.
Yeah, you're a god, you can be either, you can be whatever you want.
Most of them are very vindictive when they're told what they're not. Especially the gods of sin.
Considering the fact that Garthrop has certainly, I can't remember if actually been in a Lazarus chamber before, or he's certainly gone and visited afterwards, after the party went through, because he wasn't part of the stuff that went down below the crows, so that was caught up.
He was not, but this is the first time you've seen a statue of the goddess of greed in its prime condition.
Greed or wrath?
Sorry,
Wrath.
Goddess of wrath in her prime appearance.
I thought in the one under the crow there was a statue.
Yeah, but Zarthrop wasn't there.
Entrance. Oh no, Zarthrop certainly hasn't been there. No, that's right. No.
And this is from Zarthrop's perspective.
He's read the reports and things like that, but this is his first opportunity of seeing it up close. Unless he did get a chance to look down the crow while we make them up. But certainly, yes, he will definitely be realising that it's the Rune Lord herself, not the Demon Lord of Abraxas.
And you see that at each step going up, there's a basket. So they're the 3 different levels. They each have a basket at the either side of the walls.
Is there anything in the basket?
Just having a quick look. Okay, so no, there is not. Nothing in the baskets.
But the baskets still appear to be in good condition.
They are made out of cold iron.
Cold iron baskets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Zarthop's going to take the hilt off his dagger and he'll drop a garnet in a basket as he walks past on each level. I'm not going to try and do both sides, like a dropping in each basket. It's just going down one side and he'll drop a basket, drop a garnet, it's going past. Thinking, hey, obviously, I'm sure Laziness will be much more impressed at taking the offerings directly from Abraxas.
And you notice when you reach the statue of the Goddess of Wrath, one of her hands is placed palm upwards.
Well, he's initially just going to be gazing in rapture, and if there's space to walk around the whole statue,
There is.
he'll be doing a circuit of the whole thing, looking it up and down. Oh, look at that! Oh, wow! And assuming he gets back to the front again without having been zapped or otherwise.
How long do you spend doing that?
Here? Well, basically, he'll do a full loop, a slow, but a full loop, just once, and then take a close look. He'll then drop the large garnet into the hand and continue looking.
So do you think you'd take about 10 minutes looking around the place?
Oh, certainly it'll be 10 minutes minimum by the time he gets there, but whether it's 10 minutes before he's dropping the garnet in the hand, I wouldn't think. It'd probably more. Well,
5 minutes? 2 minutes?
it would be from the time you walk in. It'll probably take him at least a few minutes to get to the statue,
Okay.
because you would be looking at the second moves on the side, and then another few minutes to circuit the statue, and then drop a garnet into the hand.
And do people follow him into the room as he's going up there?
I will follow into the room, but I won't go up the steps towards the statue.
What about the others?
Same here.
Same as Willie.
And what about Parry?
Harry head back upstairs to originally the bones.
Okay, in which case then it will be a question of initiative. To see what happens when. And it will be perception for you guys.
Obviously, Harry, the Zarthop is much too interested in the Thassilonian stuff going down because his perception, his initiative, he's not good for these rolls, so he's on 12.
12 is after.
16.
16 for Asbjorn. What about Jasper?
28.
And Willie?
19.
Okay, so the first time you notice something's wrong is when Zarthop walks behind the statue and it closes its palm and starts to raise its halberd in two hands.
I'm going to alert.
Well, this would be Ransur in two hands. This
Yes.
would be while Zarthop is behind the statue.
I will alert Zarthop to it. The statue's moving!
It is? Wow!
And what does Willie do with his actions?
Will I go first?
Yep.
I thought the cat went first.
I believe. Oh, sorry. Jasper got 28. Okay, so what does Jasper do? It was Jasper who noticed.
It was Jasper who noticed.
Jasper doesn't say
pretty
anything.
much the same thing. Oh look, it's moving, and then I am going to cast Guidance on Willie.
Guidance on Willie. And what will that give him?
+1.
That will give a +1 to either attack roll, perception check, or saving throw, or a skill check.
I did have my.
Basically, a +1 to like is one of these next rolls.
Did you have to
I'll
use
destroy
it within a certain time?
It is until the start of my next turn,
Which means.
and then I can't use it on you, and then I can't do it on Lily again for an hour. So I can cast it on other people,
Okay.
but I just can't cast it on Lily for another hour after this.
So as it spent its action readying the Rancer as its surprise, it then decides to act next and attack the gnome with its Rancer. Okay, so its first attack is a 29.
Ow.
29 is definitely a hit, but not a critical.
It does 15 points of magical damage. Magical slashing.
Magical flying.
Magical slashing.
Oh, slashing, yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
And then attacks you a second time.
Yep.
This time it is a 21.
21 misses.
And it seems to...
No, even if I'm flat-footed or the Pathfinder these things, but yeah, even the +2 it still misses.
Okay, and that's the last thing it does. Then we're up to Willie.
Well, and I'm
Josh rolled a 30, but he didn't actually. He said it out loud. I don't think he had his mic down though.
I said it very loudly in my head.
Woohoo! Perry suddenly jumps in.
Go for it, Perry!
Or Perry.
The power of the absent mic.
Yeah. With the power of thought.
With the power of mental health. So we've got a creature here, but it's attacking everyone.
Right, so we've got a statue of a Runelord that's attacked the gnome after the gnome went up to it.
Apparently the goddess of wrath is attacking the gnome.
The goddess of wrath is attacking the gnome.
Mm-hmm. What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? I guess I should protect the gnome. I'm going to cast... how far away is the gnome from the statue?
He is basically 5 feet from the statue. Yes, every effect.
Okay, go for the
Technically, the statue probably keeps him cover because he's on the opposite side of the statue from you are.
How big's the statue, Mum?
The statue is medium sized, so huge compared to Zarthrop.
Yeah, huge compared to Zarthrop, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Harry's gonna cast Caustic Blast 5 feet in front of the statue, because if he's behind the statue, I don't want to catch him in the blast. And what it is, I'm just going to try and blast it, basically
Put a blast with a 5-foot radius only hits the statue and not stuff left behind. Okay. So it makes a reflex save.
Okay, it gets a 19.
This is a failure. And then it takes 2d8 worth of acid damage. It takes 10 points of acid damage.
10 whole points.
Yes.
You've done first blood.
Hey!
And what do you do with the rest of your action? I'm assuming you had a 2-action caustic blast.
Yeah, it was 2 actions cast, yes.
Excuse me.
Why not? I'm going I believe this is the Statue of Wrath.
Yep. The goddess of
running
wrath.
along the goddess of Wrath. It's running along the same. Can Harry make a knowledge roll?
Sure.
In relation to the rune gate.
You can.
Right.
Okay, so you might actually, Harry probably recognises the statue from the one that was underneath the crow in Magdalene.
Well, that too. Thassilonian law?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay, this is one of the rare statues that is highly detailed with all lifelike features of the statue still in one piece.
Oh.
You'd probably be able to sell this for about 500 gold if it wasn't attacking and trying to kill you. Which means it's worth more than many things you have.
Yeah, but now because it's animated and has come off the card a lot, it's about 100 gold right now.
And you melted a chunk of it.
Yay! Oh, well, there's 50 gold. Actually, it's probably 50 silver by this point in time.
Soon it's not going to be worth shit.
Okay, so that brings us to Willie.
Willie will charge over.
Okay, so give me a reflex saving throw. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone in the room now gets to make a reflex saving throw.
31.
Great.
Because someone...
Including
Zarthrop, yes, because someone activated the room's defenses.
Yep.
I'm fucked.
I'm sure the statue will agree. What did you get?
No. I got a 10 downgraded.
A 10 downgraded? Yes, it's going to be fun to be you.
That'll be bad. You asked me when you were next going to meet, what's her name?
Yeah. I blamed the gnome for this.
Hey, the gnome didn't set it off.
Yeah, you did.
The
Yeah, you
gnome provided the offerings to get past the board.
We blame the gnome.
You applied the wrong offering.
I've got 29. Reflex.
29 for Zarthrop. What is... what was Willie's again?
31.
And what was Parry's?
Everyone didn't catch it while we were rolling?
Reflex.
Reflex.
As is also Jasper.
Reflex. 27.
$24.
Okay, you see 3 beams arc out across the room. The lowest level has a fire beam. The mid-level has a cold beam, and the top level has a poison beam.
I'm getting prismatic spray feelings. Bloody hell.
Okay, so that would be everyone except for Asbin takes 10 points of damage. So that would be fire damage to... it would be cold damage to Willie because he crossed the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It would be fire damage to Parry and Jasper. And it would be poison damage to Zarthrop.
Yep.
And then...
Yet again, my feathers have been singed off.
And Asbin takes 40 points of fire damage.
Is that 40?
40. 40. The others took half damage. You took double damage.
Double damage.
Did Zarthrop able to soak any of that?
Yeah, no, he's got no poison resistance, so he's currently on 40 damage total.
And now Willie can continue on.
I do so. And when I get there, I'm going to be ineffectual. And I will slash the statue. Damage type is magic slashing.
Okay, magic slashing. Always good to know.
I've got Ghost Touch, which I doubt will have any effect at all, but just in case it matters.
Will make you feel better.
It does. It gives me a warm feeling.
You can be confident the statue is not insubstantial.
No. No, that's really shit. A 20? Dirty 20?
It blocks it with the Rancher.
Ching! Sons of bitches! And then I'll try to hit it.
Without even looking in your direction.
Yeah, some piff.
You seem to be doing a backswing for Zarthrop and collects your fist in the way.
Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. 14 downgraded.
14 downgraded. So that is going to be a card critical miss.
Fuck me.
You got the magic number.
I did.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, hey, it can do really interesting things. So, Melee, you fall prone and are slowed 1 until the end of your next turn. Ah, funk.
Oh, stop that. Okay.
There's a bit of ice from the cold. I've just slipped
You got
on
tripped
it.
on the ice, yeah.
Which means you lose your next act. You don't get a third action in the round.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to spend 1 to get up, aren't I?
You can't this round because you...
No, but I mean,
next
I've
round,
used
yeah.
all mine, but next round I'll spend 1 to get up,
And then you'll have 1 action.
and then I'll have, yeah. No, so I won't worry about writing it down. I'll just say that I get 1 action next turn.
Okay, so... looks like that Parry was defeated by the statue's block and went down like a pile.
Yeah, Parry sucks.
Oh, sorry. Willie went to punch and got knocked down. Wrong name. One of those days. Which brings us to Asbin.
Harry's still standing, only just, but he's still standing.
Yep.
I mean, that could have been the most awesome way to like break the plot armor that Harry has.
Willie gets hit and Parry falls over. Okay.
Yeah.
Might be the only way for it to work.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too great.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to Defiant Lance the statue and glare angrily at the gnome.
So you wish to challenge the statue?
What?
Tell me what you're doing with the spell.
I'm just casting Defiant Lance at the statue.
Yes, but okay. I'll look up Divine Lance.
What does the spell do, buddy?
It does holy damage.
Yeah, how much?
So,
It does
roll
spirit damage,
roll-
does it? It does spirit damage.
How
Yeah,
much?
does it need to roll a hit or does it need to roll a
Yes,
saving
it needs to roll a hit.
Yes, he's missed a few things, that's all.
Going to hit. 13... 24.
And at 24, you just hit.
Doing 7 points of damage, spirit damage.
So you got 7 off 4d4?
Yeah. I rolled 3 2s and a 1.
Okay, so as you hit it with spiritual energy, you see a small little stain appear on it.
That does not look promising.
Just going to quickly look up what the spirit tag does, because that's important.
I'm assuming it's the Pathfinder 2 version of Holy, isn't it? Or Radiant.
Okay.
What is spirit damage?
Something that affects things that are spiritual, have a spirit, or are just a spirit.
So, like ghosts and that sort of thing?
Designed to affect incorporeal undead.
Ah!
Or people. He can hit people quite readily with this.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Spirit damage does not harm creatures that have no spirit, such as constructs.
So I might get so you got a 24. I'm going to give Zarthrop a reflex save against 24 for being right behind the statue as the bolts go straight through.
Reflex.
You're not expecting to be attacked from the team.
No.
Yep.
And yet you should be.
Reflex of 20.
Reflex of 20. Okay, so you take 7 spirit damage. Direct hit. You hear a scream. Ow! Unless, of course, Jeremy would like to add some more flavor.
Well, Zarthok, I'm specifically waiting because Zarthok did so badly on his initiative. But Zarthok certainly got some words when he's running the show.
Okay, so now it is. Sorry, does Asbin have any other actions considering that was a 2-action cast?
I was gonna raise shield. Well, raise back arrows. Okay, raising the shield up.
Yep.
A magic shield or a physical shield?
It's a physical. It's a shield or
It's a
whatever.
buckler.
Yeah. It's only got 60 points.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I was just asking because there is a shield spell as well. Okay, so that does bring us to Zarthrop.
And Zarthok will be using an action. No! Do it! Damage it! It's priceless! Don't damage it! What are you doing? And then he'll try and get away from the statue. Tumble away type stuff. So he dodging the Rancer's arms. It's 22 on acrobatics.
You successfully dodge out of its reach.
So, yep. And so. Anything! What are you doing? But yeah, so basically using acrobatics as another move action to moving away from the statue.
Okay.
And making the rest of the party say, what are you doing?
Okay, so yes, you make it down next to Willie. Well, past Willie. Because Willie's on the ground at the top.
Really tried to touch him into the damage. Really wasn't so bad. He was Garthop was pointing more towards
Parry and Asbin.
Did Asbin actually damage it?
No, but he did hit it correctly.
Yeah, that's okay. No, but it didn't damage it, so that's okay. He might have hit me, but hey, the statue's more important right now.
Which brings us to Jasper. What does Jasper do?
What does Jasper do? That's a really great question.
Garthop's continuing his rant, saying, don't do it. I mean, it was my fault. I forgot to give it the offering as I got there. It's okay, I got distracted. Leave it alone.
Well, and so you just took your turn, you didn't give it the stone, like, straight away?
No, because his hand wasn't out anymore. So, he was getting away from the Ranseur that was attacking him directly. So.
Okay, fair enough.
Whereas you guys are still, like, at least 30, 40 feet away or something, so...
Okay, so what is Jasper going to do? Ignore the frantic gnome and destroy the ancient relic? Well, it's had 10,000 years, it doesn't need any more.
And make them the stars for next scene.
I'm not entirely sure what's going to work on a stone statue. This is a tricky one.
Well, try. Or you can delay and figure out what you're doing.
No, I might, can I do an occult check on it? Basically what I want to know is whether I can do, like mental damage or, like, blinded, or whether
Sure.
those things would be,
Make an occult check.
ineffective. Where's my 19.
Okay, thank you. It doesn't strike you as a aberration, astral, dream, ethereal, ooze, spirit, or time creature. Thanks.
At least now you know what you're reading.
Yeah. That's awesome. First action done.
First action done, yes. I am going to do a 2-action cast using my second level spell, Dispel Magic. And I would like to dispel the magic that hopefully is making this statue move.
Okay, give me a dispel check.
that's against my... Oh, that's my spell attack, isn't it?
I believe you roll your spell attack.
Mm, 28.
Okay. It seems to have no effect.
It was worth a shot.
Most importantly, you didn't damage it, so that's okay.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I wanted to stop attacking, and if that works, then that would have been really great.
Yeah, that's right. I like the thought process.
But it didn't, so...
Yep. You probably now worked out that it's an artifact or something similar.
I was going to try read Aura, that's like a cast up for a minute and Varian initiative, so that would take like 10 million years to use right.
Only 30 actions.
Yeah, only 30 actions. It's fine, I mean, sure.
Okay, the statue turns around and stabs at Willie at its feet.
If it's a construct like a golem, then dispel magic wouldn't work either.
So that'll be a 21 to hit you.
Not normally, but I am on the ground.
I've taken that into account.
Misses.
And it tries again.
No! No! No!
This time it gets a 17. It's a miss.
It is, but not a critical miss.
You rolled a 2 though.
That's kind of aggressive. If it's rolled a 2 and got a 17 on a second attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings us to Parry.
Alright, Harry's going to help move this thing away from the party.
Do you have any more acid sprays left?
Pardon?
Do you have any more of your acid sprays left?
So the caustic blast was a cantrip. So I have infinite amounts of those. However, I don't really want to splash Willie.
You don't want to damage the statue.
Anyway.
Willie will heal.
From what I hear, that was go ahead from Darthrop.
I like where your head's at, Parry.
Don't damage the statue. Really doesn't matter because he's heal anyway.
We'll just kick all the bits and just cast Mend on it.
You can't mend an artifact like this.
Sure you can.
Yeah, Harry's gonna cast second level acid grip. So he makes a reflex save again.
Okay, so that is a 31 upgraded.
Yeah.
Oh, first 20 of the night
that's
from
a
me.
Yeah, that's a critical success. Which is
Okay, that's okay, you didn't damage the statue.
Yeah, but it now might hit the crazy gnome.
No, he's not really the statue anymore.
And that's all of Parry's turns.
No, it's only 2 actions.
What do you do with your last action? Well, here is a hint on the screen if that helps. Each creature type has their own skill to identify them.
I can't really read that on our screen.
Well, go to Pathfinder and Bestiary on the side. That's the page.
Parry's gonna, for his third action, battle medicine himself.
Okay. What level are you going for?
I think I can. So I'm expert in medicine.
So you can do DC 20.
DC 20.
And unlike earlier editions, it doesn't penalise you for touching yourself up.
Yes.
It increases your chance of failure if you go higher, and therefore you increase your chance of success.
I touched myself up real nice. I got 30.
Okay, so critical success. Roll 2d8 and double it. Do I think you add 10 then double it?
No, it's 48 and plus 10.
Right,
Like
okay.
Because a critical is either, like a success is 2d8, a critical is 48, and the plus for the increased thing is always static.
So that is 33 points to me, which fills me up to full.
No, I did have you down as 36 damage.
Alright, I will listen to whatever that was.
I'll put you on
Sorry, I
3.
was away. Yeah, I don't know if I had extra damage. I was just told I had X amount.
good.
I thought I took the right amount, but I'll be down to three damage. Then.
Oh, sorry.
So
I was looking at the wrong person. That is you fully healed.
okay, it is me fully healed. Okay.
I was looking at Willie again. Apparently, I keep getting you two confused when I keep looking at the stats. Definitely no resemblance yet. Hey.
This is going to be the one thing that is going to kill Parry, is the fact you get mixed up with Willy. And Parry takes 100 points a day. Oh, well, Parry's gone.
Okay, so that brings us to Willie.
Well, I do all the things that pick up all of my actions,
You stand up and punch.
and yeah.
Okay. Hadouken.
Alright, what's that? 34.
34. You crit?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't bleed, does it?
No.
No. Oh well.
But it isn't immune to precision and crits.
Okay. I knock it back 5 feet. 5 foot shove. Not that really means much. That sucks. 10, 14, 28 points.
28 points. Okay, so you've almost done 3 times the damage that's been done to it so far.
Leave her alone!
And it appears to be bloodied.
Oh, nice.
Leave her alone!
There are cracks all over it.
Excellent.
Which brings us to Asbin.
Bitch is going down!
Didn't mean it!
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to cast Daze on it.
End attack roll or just saving throw?
I think it's a saving throw.
I would think it's
Saving
saving throw.
throw. And I believe my difficulty is 21.
It succeeds.
Do you have any effect on success?
One might say critical success.
I'd probably say critical success, yeah.
Critical success is also stun one of its days.
No, that's critical fumble.
Oh, crit fumble.
Crit success
No,
is
it's
saving
crit
throw.
success,
No, it
does
doesn't.
nothing, I think.
It does nothing.
And what do you do with your last
That's
action?
with the... Yeah. You're not certain
Face
if it
shield.
wasn't affected or just dodged it.
And Ross, what is your last action?
Raise shield.
Okay. And that brings us to Zathra.
temperature's going down!
It's all sitting there studying this thing so wonderful. Don't damage it.
It's being destroyed.
And he'll keep moving.
You move down to where the others are?
Well, if Willie's using a free action to basically respond to Zarthrop,
Couple of words.
yep, Zarthrop will go up to Willie and say, no! He's going to try and grab Willie and pull him away.
Okay.
Obviously not successfully, but he's like, no, don't do it!
As he's a large creature, I'm going to give you an athletics roll with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I'm happy that I was going nowhere anyway.
Hey, who knows? You have pulled out these amazing rolls.
Yeah. I'm back at the bottom one, so I got a 2 and a 5.
So what's the total?
So, athletics makes it 9.
And what is Willie's athletics bonus added to 10?
20.
So yes, he critically failed trying to pull you down. How would you like to represent critically failing trying to pull Willie?
I'm assuming he probably tries to grab, pulls, he slips out of his hands and he'll tumble over.
Apparently he's still greased up.
I'm not parried.
And we're back to Jasper.
I can't hear me on mute.
If we haven't responded, we can't hear you.
Sorry, my brain has been slightly broken because I was just doing my last of my spell list, and one of the spells you learn through the hex lessons or the witch lessons is not actually an occult spell.
Yep.
Even though it says you can learn it, which I was questioning.
Your lessons give you
from what we
stuff
said before.
outside of the normal spells.
Oh, okay, so I can.
Hexes are fun.
Sort of like the
Okay.
clerical domains did that in D&D. Patrons do that for warlocks. So it's the spell you get because of who you're following.
Hexes are fun.
Yep. Okay. That it makes sense. It just from our discussion from the other day with the item that I had, not being able to learn the spells because they weren't occult spells. I was like, oh, does that apply to this too, or is that separate? Anyway.
What's Jasper doing?
Are you casting the spell you just looked up?
We're not hearing you.
Hello? Anyone
Sorry,
there?
can you just give me half a minute?
Oh, good. Sure.
Can I defer my action?
You want to delay your action?
Yes, please.
Okay. We shall come back to you. The statue swings out at Willie with reach. Okay, it gets a... That would be a 24.
Misses.
That would be a 26.
Just a hit.
Doing 10 points of magical piercing.
Ow.
And does looks like it's getting its Rancher ready to strike again.
Which then brings us to Parry or Jasper if Jasper's back. So both of them are using.
Yeah, I'm here.
Or would
I
it
don't know what to do because it's not.
There's not something you can charm. You could make an Arcana check if you.
You could do something horrible to the gnome. I'd be up for that.
I was wondering like if I could blind it, but I don't think I can do any effects because like.
Well, you could blind the gnome.
Blind the gnome.
Well, just remember, any
stuff didn't work, so.
well, yeah, any spiritual attack attacks the gnome.
Okay, so if you want to keep thinking, we can move over to Josh.
Sure.
Josh, what would you like to do?
Parry is going to Parry's going to cast first level Thunderstrike on it because of reflex.
Yeah,
save.
no.
So you thunderstruck it.
Yeah.
And it's not an area of effect spell either, is it?
No, it's a target one creature, not an area of effect.
Excellent.
It's electricity and sonic damage. Is it made of metal?
It is not made of metal.
Okay, so then it just gets a normal reflex save.
Apparently it likes its reflexes today. That is a 28.
Yeah, it succeeds, so it takes half.
Always good to roll it out in the open for those ones.
You and you. Jesus. I wish it failed. So it takes 6 electricity damage, and it takes. We're rounding up or down? Down, aren't we?
Round down.
Okay, then it's taking 1 sonic damage.
Okay. Yes, you hear it. You see more cracks appear.
Excellent.
And a bit of Thassilonian scroll work fall off and shatter.
Nice.
And what do you do with your last action?
I'm going to do an Arcana check on it. See if I
Okay.
can eventually identify it. It's probably not going to give me anything, but let's give it a shot. 26.
26. So that is. You do correctly identify it as a construct, meaning that you believe it's immune to bleed, death, disease, doomed, drained, fatigue, healing, mental, necromancy, non-lethal, paralysis, poison, sickened, and unconsciousness, plus a few others because this is 2E, not 2E core.
Yeah.
2E core has
bonus
different
action.
ones. No bonus
Bonus
actions, but you
action.
can just say a few words.
So yeah, just a few. Sorry, saying a few words. You know what I mean. It's a construct.
Okay.
So everyone's has heard it.
So that brings us to Willie. It's a construct.
Sure.
You
Okay.
can't negotiate.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So Tiger Slash, which is a 27.
That's a hit.
So... great. Oh, fuck me. 13 points of slashing damage. A magical slashing damage.
Okay, so with that last blow, it shatters to many tiny pieces.
I stand there.
Yes! With the Rancer it was using remaining on top of a pile of rubble.
It's not stone, it's actually metal Rancer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What have you done?
I've destroyed our enemy.
And you can see that the Rancer has the +1 and striking rune on it.
Cool.
So it is a magical
Was it an
Rancer.
enemy? It was a relic 10,000 years old.
And now it's a pile of dust. As I pick up the Rancer.
Well,
Give me a
just pick
perception
up all
roll.
the pieces and then we'll just stick it back together.
Yeah, you've got a repair spell or something, don't you? Make whole, I don't know, some of that
Yeah.
sort of magic.
Okay,
28.
do it, quick!
You find a bottom of it has a opening that you can flick open.
Bottom of it.
The Rancher has a opening.
Oh.
Seems to have some scrolls in it.
Do they look like they're old and crumbly?
They do not.
Pull one out.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're all rolled in each other.
Yeah, look like. Can I read them even?
They look like some sort of magic.
Hey, Parry.
Apparently he's not listening. He is so caught up in the victory conditions that maybe he's doing a parry dance.
Maybe. Alright, so when he stops gazing off into the future, I'll talk to him then, but otherwise, I'll put the scrolls back into the hilt of the, or into the haft of the Rancer and screw it back up.
As you all found the party's first ritual.
Oh, have I?
Mm. Not that anyone knows that.
No. But it's always funny to, you know.
Okay, so I'd say you spend a little bit of time exploring the rest of the room. You're only able to recover the garnets that had been placed in there by Zarthrop,
Mm-hmm.
if you wish to.
I don't see why not. So, yeah. I mean, these are just things that are going to go into the Pathfinder kitty anyway, so...
And luckily that took less than 10 minutes.
Why?
Then the traps are going to go off again.
Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes. So were they traps or wards?
Wards.
Yeah. You can't
Hazards.
disable a ward.
You can by putting the gemstone in the buckets.
Ah.
But cross the threshold without doing so, you set off the wards in any zone with people. Okay, so there is a corridor heading south round the corner to the last door you can see from what you've examined so far. What would you like to do?
I guess we go down.
The injured is everywhere.
Zarthrop's looking forlornly at the broken statue.
Well, are you going to pick up all the pieces?
No, Zarthrop is not going to pick up all the pieces.
Okay, so
Because he doesn't believe that there's any possibility that you could attempt to recreate this 10,000-year-old relic.
Sure you can. Just need some super glue and a lot of time.
patience.
Patience, grasshopper.
There's a jigsaw.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, while Zarthrop seems to be distracted, who's examining the last door?
I will search for traps.
Okay, give me a perception roll.
Oh, natural 20. Yeah, natural 20. So, 32.
Okay. This door does not appear to be trapped at all. You seem perfectly fine to open it. Not even locked.
Not even locked.
Hmm.
Ah, okay. Well, who else is in the corridor? Or in the area with me?
I believe the others. Asbin has followed you at least, as has Zarthrop.
Oh, actually, I thought Zarthrop was looking forlornly at the smashed statue.
I think he decided not to waste his time staring at something he can't put back together.
Ah, fair enough.
I believe that was some of his words.
Okay. In which case, if everyone's there, I'll open the door and see what's what.
Okay.
Remember, don't touch anything.
Don't set off things that attack us.
Harry barks up saying, "Why are we still here? I have the corpse. We came for the corpse.
Yes,
Stop licking all the walls and let's get out of here."
Okay, as you look in there, you see another room with the carved Sahedron rune in the center, with a bit of fire in it, and a 7-foot statue of a bat-winged, vaguely humanoid bull with gold-colored horns in the center of the room. Okay, so religion check.
Okay.
Who's doing religion check? Anyone?
Any-
There's one in the room looking, I'm assuming.
Oh, I believe.
I'm untrained, by the way.
I believe as is and
Yep.
Zarthrop have a chance as well.
I've got 22.
And what did Zarthrop get?
I think it'll be 20. Give me one moment. At least 21, in fact.
Okay, so both
Get the +1.
Asbin and Zarthrop recognize the statue is that of Hagenti, Demon Lord of Alchemy, Invention, and Transformation. And it turns to look at you as we end the session.
Nice.
Don't touch
What do
it.
you mean we can't have 2 combats in a day, Martin?
Parry,
Hello.
I gave you some scrolls.
Yay! Are they cheesy mite or cheese and bacon, or what kind of scrolls are we talking?
They're scrolls I got out of the haft of the Ransewer that I picked up off the destroyed statue. They look kind of magic. I don't know why. It's just the feeling I get.
Alright. I think we have a bigger problem on our hands at the moment.
Yeah,
We're
I just
gonna
wanted to let you
hide them
know that you've got them. Because I don't have them anymore, because you've got them.
I've got them, yes.
So end session with the statue of the bull. And hey, it's a demon of alchemy. I'm sure Zarthrop will be excited.
Until we kill it. Stop killing everything!
Are we killing it or both Zarthrop and it?
Oh, bit from column A, bit from column B.
Okay, going to end credits.